I was in the classroom teaching fifth grade, and we were dissecting Langston Hughes, one of his poems. And we talked about how you can never give up. If you give up your dream, it's like a broken wing. And then we had a publishing party at a restaurant. And I still remember Magda. She said, "Why don't we rent a limo to get to that restaurant?" And then I said, "No way, that's going to cost a lot of money to do that." She raised her hand and she said, "You're breaking our wing." And I said, "Okay, you want to make it happen? Let's do it." And so two students went to go talk to you. And they came back and they said, Mr. Hernandez said, "Yeah, we can do fundraising and then we can rent a limo."
Yes, it was so successful.
And you and I talked about, why don't we take our kids to Washington, D.C.? And you said, let's do it.
We had so many people coming to school to have their cars washed. Even a big bus came by and gave us like $100.
I remember washing cars, and here's this one big guy hovering over you.
He was like 3 times my size. Yeah, I remember.
You introduced me to him and you told me he's the Colorado kid and that he wants to bring his wrestlers to our school.
Yeah, we did it like every Friday night. He would bring a wrestling ring. He would set it up, very professional. And all of his wrestlers had these very elaborate costumes. I remember Billy the Hillbilly. There was Batman.
The surfer dudes.
Yeah, we would fill up the auditorium. And you even wrestled, and everyone went crazy when you came out. And you were flying in the air doing somersaults. The whole school was, "Mr. V, Mr. V, Mr. V." It was just electrifying. We fundraised close to $60,000, and we did it.
Yeah.
We had over 70 kids with us. Most of our kids had never been on our plane before.
That's right.
And I remember joking with them like, "Hey, just don't open up the window, okay? Or open up the wrong door and fall out of the plane." They're like, "What?" And the pilot makes an announcement about us. It says, "And we wish to give a special welcome to the students from Perkins Elementary School who are flying to Washington, D.C. to learn about American history." And then all the people on the plane clapped for us. But when we landed in D.C., it was such a special moment. We have kids that have never been to the beach here in San Diego. We have kids that have never left the neighborhood. Our parents are working 2 or 3 part-time jobs trying to make ends meet. And to see them there, taking pictures at the White House, at the Lincoln Memorial, where Martin Luther King stood and gave his speech, remember that? And they saw history come to life.
All the work that our students did is a sense of we did it.
A sense of accomplishment.
100%. It was triumph. And it wasn't just you and it wasn't just me. It was the whole entire Perkins community.